Survivor Series is this weekend. In fact, it is actually tonight that is taking place. And we are going to be playing out the match card on WWE 2K25. I'll also be giving my predictions on what I think is going to happen on the show. We'll see what the game thinks is going to happen. I am, of course, in competition with the game. We'll see who comes out on top. It will be me. It's always me. What happened last time? What was the last pay-per-view? Crown Jewel? I can't remember. Did I win? The pay-per-view was so long ago. It was so long ago. It was like 7 weeks ago. The last time we've done one of these. I can't remember if I won or not. We're just going to say that I did. Because I always win. I always win. There's 4 matches announced for this show. 4 matches announced for the show. Pretty like, I wish there was more matches. I don't like the small match cards, but the 4 matches are pretty decent. We've got 2 titles on the line, 2 championships on the line, and of course 2 War Games matches as well. We're going to be playing them all out today and see who the game thinks will win. The game is going to be wrong. I will be right with my predictions. Perhaps. Let's dive on in to our first match. It's time to go to war. So we're kicking things off with the Women's War Games match. We've got the Goody team of Io Sky, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, and Rhea Bloody Ripley taking on the heel team of Asuka, Nia Jax, Kairi Sane, and Becky Lynch. Now, this is a 5-on-5 match. AJ Lee is with the Goody team, and Lash Legend is also with the heel team, but we can't do 5-on-5, so I've taken those 2 out. I just kind of those are the 2 I decided to take out. The Goody team has the advantage in the match, which is quite weird to me. Like, it feels like the heels should always have the advantage going into these matches. But the Goody team has the advantage for this one. My prediction for this, I'm actually going to go with the heel team. So, Asuka, Nia, Kairi, and Becky Lynch. I'm going to go for them to win. My thought is with how it'll end. So they've been doing this whole thing of Charlotte and Rhea not really trusting each other, or Charlotte not trusting Rhea. So dissension on the Goody side. So my prediction is Asuka will go for the mist on Rhea, and maybe Charlotte will push Rhea out of the way and take the mist herself as a way to go, hey, look, I trust you, kind of thing, sort of save her. But Charlotte getting misted will lead to Becky kind of rolling her up for the win or something. That's my prediction anyway. Could be completely wrong, but that's my prediction. Enough of me rambling. Let's get into the match. Let's see who the game thinks will win. War Games. Hello, Mr. President. How you doing? War Games. I was about to say, like, because I have the entrances on, as I always have the entrances. Oh, the official rules. I was going to read them out, but he's telling us the rules.
The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begin.
Hell yeah.
The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage results in a forfeit.
That's the rules. I hope they make sense to you all. The War Games begin. What was I about to say before the rules came up? Oh yeah, like, I have the entrances on as always. Obviously, can't hear the entrance music, but I have the entrance on. I was a bit confused on how this would work for War Games, but obviously it's just the people that are starting actually get their entrance. So we got Io Sky. I think that's a safe bet that she'll start on the Goody side. She's like the queen of War Games. She's been in all of them, WWE wise. And she usually gets a trash can, puts a trash can over her head, and jumps off the top of the cage. So I expect that'll be a spot in the match, because it always happens. Not bad, yourself. I'm not too bad, not too bad. Thank you very much. Not too bad. But yeah, I think Io starting for the goodies. Probably a safe bet. I actually think Lash Legend will probably start for the heels. Now, we haven't put Lash Legend in the match, but I actually think Lash Legend will probably start for the heels because she's new to the main roster. At least she's new to the main roster, and because there's like 10 people in the match, I think you let her start. She can show her power, etc., and get a bit of shine at the start, and working with Io is a good way to do that. So I actually think she'll probably start the match, but Asuka. Is that supposed to do more damage? Probably hurt yourself just as bad. But it's always so funny when she does it, because we know what she's doing. We know she's about to do it. But she'll climb to the top of the cage, she'll have a trash can in her hand, and then she'll like put it over her head, and then she'll lift it up, and she's got a big smile on her face. Every time, and it's so funny. It is funny every time she does it. It's great. Of course, we love Io Sky here. We love Io Sky here. And we're underway. So yeah, we got 2 rings, double cage, and then at select intervals, someone new will enter. And then you can't actually win the match until everyone has entered. I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of War Games. I'm not a big fan of it. They introduced it to Survivor Series like a couple of years ago. Of course, it was a WCW thing, but they introduced it and took away the traditional Survivor Series rules matches, where it was 5-on-5 and elimination and stuff. I much preferred that because you got so many better stories out of it. Like someone being 3-1 down and managing to win and stuff like that. You don't get any of that in this. So, never mind. Never mind. What you been up to, Mr. President? What you been up to? Big German suplex. I forgot I have to do commentary, don't I? It's been a while since we've done one of these. Big drop kick to the spine. Io seems to be dominating right now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, it's going to be a goodie. I think I have it. Be Alexa Bliss. Yeah. So we got Alexa Bliss coming out now. She's going under the ring. She's got a kendo stick. I do like a kendo stick. Well, that's not enough weapons. See, like, as I say, this is where it's weird. Like, the goodies having the advantage. And okay, Alexa's just getting weapons, but it just never feels right. Which is why I think you start with Lash Legend on the heel side. She can show off her power. And then it's kind of like even. It's kind of like the goodies don't have the advantage in a way.
This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Table. Big bulldog there by Alexa to Asuka. Io got thrown into the other ring. Now the double teams begins. An STO. Io set up that table. Alexa doesn't like where that table's set up, so she takes it and she just drops it. Okay. Alexa's like, no, I don't like where you put that table. Another person's about entering already. And Io's just set the table back up where she had it. And the table just dropped, okay. They're having problems with this table. In comes Nia Jax. What's going on with that table? Nia Jax has entered now. She's not getting a weapon, she's just going straight into the ring. Big powerhouse. Nia Jax, of course, has that buff that we coined the Andre buff. So they are going to struggle with her for a little bit, unless they do the kicks and the punches. Look, she just bats them off. The heel's now in control. Asuka working on Alexa's arm. As Nia Jax just overpowers Io. Asuka on the ropes. Drop kick there. Nia's got Io up on her shoulders. Hangs her up on that top rope. Stomps her down. Jeez. This is the match I'm probably most looking... No, actually. I was about to say, this is the match I'm probably most looking forward to. But I can't believe I'm going to say it. I'm actually probably looking forward to the John Cena match just because it's the last time. It's the last time. But I do enjoy women's wrestling. And I like pretty much everyone in this match. So... I am looking forward to this one. Charlotte is now entered. She's getting weapons now. She just grabbed a sledgehammer. Jeez. Why is all the goodies getting the weapons? Again, this is just where it makes no sense. Like the heels didn't get any weapons. Big chair shot there by Asuka to Alexa. And there's a stop sign. We got a stop sign. Big clothesline by Nia. Taking Alexa down. And we got a trash can. Oh, Io's ready. Io's ready now. See, Io's getting up now. The trash card is here. So we have 5 people in the match. Asuka has the trash card on her head. Big kick there by Nia. Charlotte went for the clothesline but can't take Nia off her feet. Asuka's got the Asuka lock locked in. It doesn't matter if Alexa taps here because the match hasn't officially begun. But just putting the damage in. You would not think that the goodies have the advantage. The heels are just dominating. Because of Nia, the powerhouse Nia. Here comes Kairi. Kairi up next. I love Kairi Sane. I missed when she was a pirate. Her gimmick was she was a pirate, and it was awesome. Kairi in. Big elbow there by Io though. It's hard to keep up with the action, won't lie. 2 rings, so much going on. I think Asuka's got an Asuka locked in on Charlotte now. So Charlotte defeated Asuka on SmackDown last night to win the advantage. Kairi's on that top of the cage. What is Kairi doing? Holy hell, Kairi's insane. Insane. Big crossbody off the top of the cage. Jesus. A big elbow there. Kairi Sane going crazy. Big uppercut there by Io. If only she had the trash card on her head. I don't think that's a mechanic in this game that they can do that, but it would be so cool. 2K26, make that a thing, where you can put a trash card on your head and jump off the cage. Io Sky's got a submission locked in on Kairi. Nia still dominating in the other ring. Flings Alexa. That table's back set up. Still no one's gone through that table. And here we go, it's Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley next. The Goody has all their people now in the match. The Goody team. Rhea Ripley now enters. And of course she's going to save Io. Rhea saving Io from Kairi there. Alexa dragging Asuka onto that table. Is someone going to go through that table finally? It's focusing on Rhea, but I think Alexa's about to put Asuka through that table. She does. We kind of saw it in the background. Io's got the trash can, just hits Kairi's head off the trash can and just throws it at her. Big side suplex by Nia Jax in the other ring. It's hard to keep up. It's hard to keep up with everything that's going on. I think Io just attacked attacked Rhea with the sledgehammer. By mistake. Sledgehammer shot. Charlotte's now on the top of the cell, or the cage. What's Charlotte about to do? She's doing a big body slam, splash thing. Crowd's chanting, "This is awesome. This is crazy. This is crazy." Charlotte slams Asuka's face down on the mat. Io Sky's in the middle of the both rings. She doesn't know who to help. Oh, she just wants that trash can. Like, Io wants so badly to climb the cage with that trash can. You can tell. Big power bomb there by Rhea. And in comes Becky. The final competitor is joining the match. Is she going to grab a weapon before she gets in? No, she's going straight in. Ring the bell. War Games has officially begun. Okay, someone can win now. Big handspring clothesline there by Charlotte. I don't know if they've got the buff off of Nia, but this will get the buff off her. There's the natural selection by Charlotte. I do like that they've kind of separated 2 in one, like 4 in one ring, 4 in the other. Big double choke slam there. Thing. Alexa Bliss with a flip onto Nia. Nia seems to be out. Asuka being hung up on the top rope. Charlotte climbing up the cage. Big elbow drop. Io and Kairi still fighting one another. Rhea and Becky fighting. Nia fighting with Alexa. Alexa trying to pick up Nia. That is never going to happen. That is never going to happen. But Charlotte can pick her up. There's a power bomb. Oh, well. Well, the trash can got destroyed. There's so much going on. It's hard to keep up. There's a natural selection again by Charlotte to Asuka this time. A big clothesline by Nia Jax. Takes down Charlotte though. And a big elbow drop to follow up. Big hit with that stop sign by Kairi to Io. But Rhea follows it up with a drop kick. I feel like one of the goodies need to get into the other ring. Charlotte's all on her own with 2 people there. Becky's going for a cover. But Io right there to break it up. Nia's pinning Charlotte. But Charlotte kicks out. Charlotte kicks out. I didn't even know if there was like a 1 count, a 2 count, or anything there. Right, Alexa's getting back in the other ring. Gonna help out her tag partner. Io's got a pin on Becky. There's a kick out. So much going on. So much going on. Alexa to the middle rope. She wants Nia Jax on her feet. The goodies seem to be in a good position here. Big drop kick there by Alexa. Oh, kendo stick shot. I don't know what's going on in the other ring. Alexa's bleeding though. Alexa bleeding. Oh my god, they're all going in the same ring. Kairi stayed on the shoulders of Alexa Bliss. Just hit Sister Abigail, I think. And Becky's in the cover on Charlotte. And Becky Lynch gets the pin on Charlotte. That's exactly what I said. That was my prediction. No, the game copied me, even down to the freaking who pinned who. God damn it. God damn you, game. There we have it. The heels win the match. They indeed went to war. That was hard to follow. There's just so much going on, which is part of the reason why I'm not a big fan of war games anyway. It's just always so much going on. But Team Becky is victorious in a 5-star greatest of all time match. Wow. I can't believe the game copied my prediction. Damn you, game. Up next, we've got Dirty Dominik Mysterio taking on John Cena, boo 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 boo, for the Intercontinental Championship. This is John Cena's last pay-per-view match. This is the last time we're going to see John Cena in our pay-per-view simulations. It's a sad time. It's a sad time. I'm not even a John Cena fan, but I'm quite sad about it. I'm quite sad about it. So yeah, John Cena won the Intercontinental Championship a couple of weeks ago from Dominik Mysterio. The Intercontinental title was the only championship John Cena had not won in his entire career, so he won it a couple of weeks ago as a farewell kind of thing, I guess, so he could be a Grand Slam champion. I think he's going to lose it now. It's my prediction. He's only got 2 matches left, this and one more. So I think he's going to lose it now. He has gone on record, I'm pretty sure, could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he has said that he really likes Dominik Mysterio, and the whole thing, I think he'd want to put him over in his final pay-per-view match. So yeah, my prediction is Dominik Mysterio will win. As an added caveat to that, I think Dominik will win because I think we're finally going to get the return of Liv Morgan. Finally. I miss Liv Morgan. I think she might return and help Dom win. So that's my prediction. Dominik Mysterio to win back the Intercontinental Championship over John Cena. But I wouldn't be angry if John Cena wins, to be honest. I wouldn't be overly angry.
The following contest is scheduled for
one fall.
The WWE
Intercontinental Championship.
Here comes the ultimate third generation super.
There's also the added thing. So when John Cena won the belt, he won it in his hometown. They were in Boston on Raw.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased too.
Survivor Series is taking place in Dominik's hometown, San Diego. So there's that added factor as well.
The toughest young superstar in all of WWE and in Cell Block 6.
Well, Dom has had big shoes to fill, and he has certainly done.
But I just think as well, so they've been doing a tournament. I actually thought the finals might take place on this show, but they're not. They're doing a tournament to decide John Cena's final opponent. And it's probably going to be Gunther, who doesn't really need the rub of being John Cena's last opponent. And a lot of people wanted John Cena's last match to be against Dom. And for Dom to beat him. So I think, give the fans a little bit of what they want by having Dom win John Cena's last pay-per-view match, rather than just his last match ever. A bit of fan service.
Dominik Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
could stand to focus more on his in-ring.
Did he? Is that true? Like the commentator saying that Dom main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week? Did he? When? When did that happen? For the final time.
Already a record-setting champion, John Cena is at the top
Boo, boo,
of
boo,
his
boo.
game. John Cena, a top name in WWE for over a decade. He might just be the greatest of all time.
He is certainly on that path.
Time to go to work.
Well, guys, if he can remain this dominant for a few more years, there will be no question about it.
I like the fact that like the commentary are like saying, "Oh, he's so dominant. He could stay like this for the next few years." No. I do find it funny though. Like he sort of said, "Look how bad that's clipped." Like his name, like the side plate, it wasn't properly in the. That was terrible. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I do find it funny. So basically, he always said once he starts not being able to keep up, he would retire, and that is why, you know, he's older now, etc. He doesn't feel like he can keep up with the new generation coming in, which is why he's retiring. But the funny thing is, he's having the best matches of his entire career now. And like putting on bangers. It's a bit weird, but
Introducing the challenger.
I'm just kind of shocked as well.
San Diego, California, weighing
So
in
they
at
announced his retirement tour thing like a year in advance, that he was going to retire at the end of this year.
and his opponent from
I'm shocked he hasn't gotten injured.
weighing in at 251 pounds.
Like, if he had gotten injured, that just would have ruined absolutely everything. I'm a little shocked that that hasn't happened. John Cena. Boop, 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 boop.
The Intercontinental
He looks weird with the Intercontinental title.
prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment.
See how it's clipped on one side. It's the side plate. Silly. Ring the bell. Dominik coming out the gate where he tried to hit, but missed. So he's currently champ. Yeah, he won it a couple of weeks ago. Oh, they've locked up
Transitions into a side headlock.
into a side headlock. Dom. John Cena powers out. And a big elbow to the face. Ref. Ref. What are you doing, ref? Get out of the way. Ref. Do you think he'll keep it and the belt will be vacant? It's a possibility. I just think, like, so my prediction is Dom to win it back. I just think, you know, Cena likes Dom. I think he would want to put him over because he knows that Dom's the future. Put him over in his last pay-per-view match. Dom wins his belt back. It made John Cena Grand Slam champion, winning the Intercontinental title. It was the only belt he hadn't won. So, you know, it's just a bit of another cap to add to John Cena, basically. I just wish that he had at least had one title defense. Like, he won it like 3 weeks ago, and then he was on Raw the next week after. I feel like he should have at least had one title defense with it before losing it. But you never know, he might actually win. But that's not my prediction for this. Big crossbody by John Cena there into the cover. One. Only a one count. Only a one count. And yeah, as I say, part of me thinks Liv Morgan is going to appear and help Dom. Mainly due to the WrestleMania promo thing that went out yesterday. with all the women having dinner. Which was a bit weird. Big shoulder tackle by John Cena there. Big kick to the spine. John Cena to the top rope. Is that 5-knuckle shuffle from the top rope? Fair enough. Oh, I also think that John Cena will try and, or that's it. Okay. Never mind. I was going to say, my prediction for this match is that John Cena will do a 619 as well during the match. John Cena wins! That was very anticlimactic. Just one like that. Fair enough, game. Fair enough, game. John Cena retains the Intercontinental Championship according to the game. We have differed on this one.
And that's something he should be really proud of.
Boo, 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 boo. I do see a world where he does win. A 1.5 star lackluster match. Now that's like a proper John Cena match. So up next we have Nikki Bella challenging Stephanie Vaquer for the Women's World Championship. So Nikki Bella was friendly with Stephanie for a few weeks and then turned on her. No, they were in a match and she turned on her. It was so like obvious it was going to happen, like weeks in advance, that Nikki was going to turn on Stephanie. It was stupid in a way. Now, Nikki Bella wasn't originally in this game, but if you do the island, which is one of the modes, you can get her through that. So I grinded the hell out of the island to get enough points to get the legitimate Nikki Bella, so I didn't have to get a created version of Nikki Bella. So this is the actual Nikki Bella in the game. She just wasn't in the base game. You had to go through the island to get her. Anyway, my prediction for this match is Stephanie Vaquer to win. Not much else to it. Like, they've not really cared much about it themselves. Like, the last 2 weeks, it's just been like a video package to hype it, and it's not even really hyped it. Like, Nikki turned on Stephanie, and then for 2 weeks after that, it's just been video packages. But my prediction is Stephanie Vaquer to win. Let's see who the game thinks will win. Please not Nikki Bella. I've nothing against Nikki Bella, really. Like, I didn't like Nikki Bella back in the day. Like, her being around now, fine, whatever. Just don't give her the world title. Please. Please. It also makes no sense to me. She has done nothing but lose for weeks. Like, she lost to Roxanne Perez like twice, and yet she's getting a title shot. She hasn't won a match to get this title shot. She's just getting it because she attacked Stephanie. It's like, at least have her win a match or something. Because now, if say Roxanne Perez attacks Stephanie Vaquer on Monday, but doesn't get a title match out of it, it's just like, what? It worked for Nikki, how come it doesn't work for anyone else? Never mind. Of course, Stephanie Vaquer has got the butt move. The move that the world loves. Everyone loves the move. Will we see it today?
Stephanie Vaquer is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Vaquer leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American
I just still haven't. I mean, people might hate me saying this, but I don't see the big deal about Stephanie. To be honest. Like, she's fine, and like, she's got a cool little aura to her, but I mean, it's mainly just the move. That's why people like her. It's the move.
And she loves to add insult to injury as well.
I mean, the only match of hers that I really enjoyed was her match against Io at WrestlePalooza. But that's mainly because Io was in it. And I love Io. But she's never done anything that's made me go, wow, that's why. Yeah.
And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile, the WWE Women's World Champion,
Stephanie Vaquer. Did I say that she was my prediction to win? I can't remember. Yeah, I did. I'm not with it already.
Who possesses the coveted title.
Or I lost my mind. I'm pretty sure you did. Yeah, well, if I didn't, Stephanie's my prediction to win. Ring the bell. We're underway. They've locked up. And they're still locked up. Nikki Bella gets the advantage, takes the arm. Stephanie. Stephanie. Okay. Now Stephanie's got the arm. That was quite fun. Maybe I was wrong about Stephanie. Maybe she is great. That was a fun little sequence. Working on the arm.
And this top wrist lock will slow the pace.
Wrist locks. I'll never forget. I can't remember who he was against. But Randy Orton. Oh, into the cover goes Stephanie. Randy Orton was getting cheered. And he was trying to get the other person cheered that he was against. So I think Orton was meant to be the heel. But he was getting cheered. So he just kept putting in headlocks. Because he knew the crowd would boo. Like, he just like, oh, he's going for a big move. Headlock. It's quite funny. It did work. It got the other person cheered and Orton booed. But they've locked up again. Headlock! Nikki Bella's got a headlock locked in on Stephanie. Stephanie manages to go behind. She's doing a lot of chain wrestling, it seems.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waist lock.
Nikki Bella manages to slip behind Stephanie. They're just hugging at this point. Stephanie takes Nikki Bella down. And she's got a headlock. All these headlocks. The ref's in the way. The ref is in the way. I think they've just locked up again. Another headlock. Oh my god. This match is just headlocks. Go on, Stephanie. Give us the move. Give us something. Jeez. Okay, she just flips her over. Big chop there and stomp. Nikki Bella manages to get out of it. Big chop. Oh, they're trading blows now. Big slap. Big slap. Big slap. Big chop. Big slap. Big slap. Big chop. Oh, block there. Big punch. Big chop. Another block. Big punch. Big chop. And a kick to the gut. That ref is not moved whatsoever. A neat defeat there by Stephanie into the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. Don't know what Stephanie was going for there, but Nikki managed to block it. Was that a spear? It looked like Nikki just kind of fell. Going for like an Alabama slam there, but Stephanie managed to get out of it. Is she going for the SVB, which is Stephanie Vaquer bomb? Into the cover. Only a 2 count. Nikki Bella manages to kick out. Stephanie on the apron.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done.
Went for like a crossbody, but Nikki managed to dodge out of the way. Off the ropes. Nikki drops down. Nikki jumps over. Big spine buster. Big spine buster there by Nikki. She's mounting her. She's raining down those punches. Big slap to round it all off.
You could tell Nikki was zeroed in on her opponent.
Nikki dragging Stephanie into the corner. I think Stephanie might be bleeding. After that last shot off the ropes. Big kick. Big kick there. Into the cover goes Nikki. One. It's only a 1 count. Only a 1 count. And there's the Bella Buster. The Bella Buster there by Nikki Bella. Is she setting up? Is she going to go for the rack attack? She was going for the rack attack 2.0, I think it's called. But Stephanie managed to get out of it. It's quite a cool finisher that Nikki Bella actually does have. Stephanie to the top rope. What does she have in mind? A corkscrew moonsault thing by Stephanie, and that is it. That is it. Okay, I'm a believer now. I'm a believer in Stephanie. What a finish. Corkscrew moonsault thing. Stephanie Vaquer retains the title. Torn to the game, and me. King copying me. King copying me. Stephanie Vaquer wins in a 3-star very good match. It started off very slow with all the headlocks and chain wrestling moves. But yeah, a solid 3-star match. It is time for our main event of the evening. It is time for another War Games match. This time for the men. We've got the Goody team. We've got Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk. And Jimmy Uso, but I can't do 5-on-5. So I've taken Jimmy Uso out. But that's the Goody team. And then the heel team, we have Drew McIntyre, Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, Braun Breaker, and Brock Lesnar. But we're not using Brock Lesnar. Those are the two teams. My prediction is the Goody team will win. So Cody Rhodes, etc. will win. I do have some thoughts on how. So to me, it's really weird that Brock Lesnar is in a War Games match, because Brock does like 2-minute matches. Usually. 2-3 minute matches. So how the hell is he gonna last in a War Games match? I have this thought that Brock, so the heels have the advantage, which is how it should be. My thought is Brock comes in 4th for the heels. So you have Drew come out, Bronson, and then Logan Paul, and then Braun Breaker is going to go out. But Paul Heyman goes, no, Brock, we need you in there. So Brock goes out. And that pisses off Braun Breaker. So then when Braun Breaker enters War Games, he instantly spears Brock Lesnar. Right? And at that point, the Goodies would still have someone in their shark cage. So the match hasn't officially started, because if the match starts and someone leaves the cage, it's a forfeit. But you have Bronson spear Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar gets up, maybe just F5's Braun Breaker, maybe F5's everyone, and leaves. And just leaves the match. And as he's walking up the apron, that's when the last person from the Goody team comes out of their pod. So you can have Brock Lesnar leave the match and it not be a forfeit, if that makes sense. And then it sort of sets up Brock against Braun somewhere down the line. I hope that kind of makes a bit of sense. and it takes Brock out of the match, because there's no way, even if he came in last for the heels, there's no way he's staying in there for like 15 minutes. I can't see it. So that would be a subtle way to take him out of it, but also have him in the match. And as I say, you set up Braun Brock somewhere down the line, probably at WrestleMania. So yeah, because I have that thought in my mind, the Goodies win. Due to that, because they'll end up with a 5-on-4 advantage out of that. I also have the prediction that Bronson Reed will attempt to do the tsunami off the top of the cage again. He did that last year and shattered his ankles. When he did it, I think he'll try and do it again this year. That is another prediction I have. Let's see what the game thinks. Let's get into it. I hope my rambling all made sense. I also think as well, Johnson. So you can sort of see them in the. Oh, we've got the rules. We know the rules now. So last year, CM Punk and Roman Reigns were on the same team for War Games, and there was this funny moment where they were the last two in the pod, and Roman was going to enter, and Punk just barged in front of him, and he entered the match. I think they'll do that again, where them two are the only two in the pod, but this time Roman Reigns barges in front of Punk. So then that leaves Punk being the last one in the shark cage thing. Or the last one to enter War Games. And I think you started with Cody, and then Drew McIntyre. It's just like, well, I'm starting. Because Cody's starting. Because Drew hates Cody.
The American Nightmare is here. Ready to enter battle.
A fearless competitor. The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night. And Cody Rhodes is ready for any.
And I also have it like in my head. It's again why I picked the Goodies to win. So they had a moment on Raw this week where there was Cody and there was Punk, and Roman was there. And of course Cody and Punk are both the champion. Both champions. And Roman just kind of looked at them both and went, you know what? That title would look so much better on my shoulder. And just walked off. And the two of them were just like, whose title? Whose title? So I think you could end the show with the Goodies all standing tall. Cody on one side, Punk on the other, Roman in the middle, kind of looking at both of them. So you're teasing, he's going to challenge one of them somewhere down the line. You still don't know which one he's going to go for.
It's a tall task, but he's convinced himself and his team that they're up for it.
So then, with how I've sort of laid things out, you kind of set up two matches for the future. Roman against either Punk or Cody, and Brock against Braun. He's got a sword. He's got a sword. Drew McIntyre. He should be the champion right now. I'm so annoyed that he's not. Is this whole thing as well? He's actually suspended. He's been suspended, but he's in this match somehow. I don't really understand how that's happened, but because it was like he was suspended, and then Paul Heyman was like, "Well, you said I could have anyone in my team. I've picked Drew McIntyre." And you're like, "Well, but he's suspended." But I could have anyone.
Wrapped in steel.
Drew has survived the hell of previous battles. He knows the destruction that's coming.
And we know McIntyre.
And we're underway. Big boot there by Drew to kick things off on Cody. And Cody manages to reverse. This is going to be chaotic again, like that first one. Cody, well, moonsault. straight out the gate. It's going to be chaotic and hard to follow. I apologize. I will try best I can to keep up with everything. A submission hold locked in by Cody. Drew McIntyre manages to get out of it. I would also say my prediction is probably Roman Reigns will pin Bronson Reed. Will kind of be my prediction as well. Because then Roman gets his win back, kind of thing.
Now propped up in the corner.
And it kind of finishes that off.
Watch out.
So if the game copies me again, I'm going to be annoyed. Can't believe it. Down to who pinned who in the women's one, it copied me. Big knee to the back of Drew. And another, well, he missed that one. He went for another moonsault there, but he missed that one. Drew manages to get out of whatever Cody was going for there. Up on his shoulder. Snake eyes on the top rope. Someone's about to join already. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In comes Big Bronson Reed. He's a big dude. Big Bronson Reed joining. See, this is how War Games should be. The heels having the advantage. Not like that women's one. Bronson not going for weapons. He is a weapon. He doesn't need a weapon. He is the weapon. Bronson Reed. Just watching Cody with that leg lock on Drew. He runs out of big bulldog looking thing. I think Cody's bleeding from that shot. Drew McIntyre. Clubbing blow to the chest. They're just taking turns now. Oh, it's Bronson's turn. You do a move now to Cody. He throws him into the middle. Middle of the two rings. He was posing. Bronson was posing. Cody got a shot in. Bronson right back in control. Spoke too soon. Commentator's curse. Cody gets out of it. Drew's just watching. He's got Cody now. He's dragging Cody back to the center bit in between the two rings, and Bronson hangs him up on the top rope. Okay, fair enough. Drew's taunting. Cody's about to get some help. I don't feel like Bronson and Drew did enough damage to Cody to really benefit them here, but he is bleeding, I guess. Up on the shoulders of Bronson is Cody, and he drops him up onto that top turnbuckle. Jey Uso is entering. Jey Uso going straight for weapons. Bringing in the weapons. Got the kendo stick. Throws the kendo stick in the ring. That's all he wants, weapon-wise. Just getting that kendo stick. Float over DDT there, taking down Drew McIntyre by Jey Uso. Bronson Reed. Oh, I thought that was a tsunami there. But it was just a knee drop to the head of Cody. A net breaker by Drew. Heels back in control. And now Drew's got that kendo stick, and he hits Jey in the head with that kendo stick. He just throws it at Cody. Jeez. He's going for the future shock DDT, but Cody Rhodes manages to reverse out of it. But Bronson right there with a suplex. Jey Uso. Yay, yay. Big punch taken down Drew McIntyre by Jey Uso. Hangs. Bronson hangs Cody on that top rope again. Top turnbuckle. Jey Uso throws Drew into the center of the two rings. Big Samoan drop there. Cody Rhodes went for a clothesline, completely missed. Completely missed. Side Russian leg sweep there by Drew McIntyre, taking down Cody Rhodes. The heels look to be in control again, but of course I say that, and Cody Rhodes takes control of Drew McIntyre. There's the pedigree. And in comes Logan Paul. Logan Paul is now joining. Cody Rhodes got Drew McIntyre. There's the crossroads. Logan Paul grabbing a weapon. He's got that table. Big moonsault there by Cody Rhodes. Jey Uso dominating Bronson in one ring. Cody Rhodes dominating Drew in another. There's another moonsault by Cody. Logan Paul got that table.
assessing the situation.
Paul went straight for Cody. Cody with the punches. Shades of his dad. Bionic elbow there. So that's just like Drew McIntyre to get back up and get right back on Cody. But Logan Paul just ran into Drew. Jay went for a super kick there. Bronson managed to catch it. Big DDT there by Bronson Reed. Drew McIntyre is down. Logan Paul taking it to Cody Rhodes. It's hard to keep up. It's hard to keep up with these matches. Too many people. Logan Paul throws the table to Bronson on the other ring. Drew McIntyre picks up that kendo stick again and shatters it across Cody's head. Here comes Roman Reigns. In my world, he's just pushing front Punk, who was going to come in. Roman Reigns has now joined. Roman Reigns gets a chair. Logan Paul's right there. With the kicks to Roman. Big kick to the head. Table set up in the second ring. Jey Uso seems to be in control of two people. All on his own. Jey going for the butt in the face of Drew McIntyre. The butt. The butt. Cody Rhodes sent him up for a pedigree on Logan Paul. Roman Reigns follows it up with chair shots to the back. So much going on. I don't know what that move was, but Bronson Reed takes down Jey Uso. I think Drew was about to... Roman Reigns did the move off the top rope, but missed. I think Drew was about to go for Claymore, but Bronson was kind of in the way. Roman Reigns sent to the other ring. There's the Crossroads. Kind of on that chair. That chair is destroyed. That chair is absolutely destroyed. Cody Rhodes wants Logan Paul on his feet. Big super kick there by Jey in the other ring. Logan Paul's caught Cody Rhodes. Slams him down. In comes Braun Breaker now. Braun Breaker is joining War Games. There's only one more entrant left. And that is, of course, my dude. Look in my eyes. CM Punk left to join. Braun Breaker gets a sledgehammer, throws it in the ring. But he's not done there. He's also got a kendo stick, another kendo stick coming into play. Bronson Reed slams Jey Uso down. And the trash can! No one's put the trash can on the head. There's a Claymore by Drew. Cody. Cody's just like lying on that trash can. That's not funny. Kendo stick. Kendo stick. What was Logan Paul doing? He did like a springboard thing. Sledgehammer by Drew to Roman Reigns' ribs. Big clothesline by Logan Paul to Jey Uso. Jey Uso all on his own in that second ring. Bronson Reed setting up the table. Future shock DDT by Drew McIntyre to Roman Reigns. Another kendo stick has been shattered. So is the trash can. Braun Breaker, big elbow there. Big elbow drop. Braun Breaker just dominant kick to the spine of Roman Reigns. 5 seconds left. CM Punk is the last one to join the match, and the match will officially begin. Drew McIntyre just straight back at Cody. Drew McIntyre has not stopped going for Cody pretty much the whole match. CM Punk is now in the match. I think he's getting some weapons first. Roman Reigns went for a Superman punch. I think that was a Claymore and a Superman punch attempt. Then we've got another trash can and a chair. Punk's bringing in some weapons. And Punk is in the match. We're officially underway. Roman Reigns using that trash can. It's hard to keep up already. Got Jey Uso all on his own in that second ring. Someone needs to go and help Jey, I think. Roman Reigns had a submission locked in. Punk is just putting the boots to Braun Breaker. Cody Rhodes with sledgehammer to Drew. And Bronson Reed's got Jey. I think Bronson was about to put Jey through that table, but Jey managed to get out of it. Logan Paul now got Jey Uso, slams him down. Punk on the top rope. What does he have in mind? He wants Braun Breaker on his feet. Big double axe handle. Logan Paul hangs Jay up on the top rope. Big slam there by Cody Rhodes to Drew McIntyre. And then a big slam by Braun Breaker to CM Punk. Roman Reigns has got Braun Breaker now, but Braun Breaker is getting out of it. There's the Cody cutter to Drew McIntyre. Cody's setting up Drew for Crossroads. There's the Crossroads onto that steel chair. Is he going to go for the cover? He's not going for the cover. There's a big slam there by Bronson Reed. Roman Reigns now in the second ring fighting Logan Paul. CM Punk has been sent into the second ring now. Cody's all on his own with Braun Breaker and Drew McIntyre in the first ring. Everyone else in that second ring. There is a table set up. Is anyone going to go through that table? Knees to the gut of Cody Rhodes. Looks like Logan Paul is going to try and put Roman Reigns through the table. Braun Breaker's got a pin. There's a kick out. Drew McIntyre with that sledgehammer on Cody Rhodes. There's an airplane spin happening. Logan Paul is airplane spinning Roman Reigns. There's a Claymore out of nowhere to Cody Rhodes. Drew McIntyre's into the pin on Cody Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes kicked out. Cody Rhodes kicked out of the Claymore. Someone needs to get into that other ring. CM Punk is there. Logan Paul's got the pin on Jay. Jay kicks out. And there's a spear by Braun Breaker to Punk. Into the cover goes Braun. One. And it's a kick out. Sledgehammer shot. Two. There's so much going on. These are so hard to commentate on. There's so much going on. There's another Claymore by Drew to Cody Rhodes. Drew's into the cover. Punk is right there though to break it up. This second ring has just been Jey Uso, Bronson Reed and Logan Paul for the majority of this match. Jey Uso. There's a splash, an Uso splash. Logan Paul's right there to break it up though. CM Punk has got Braun Breaker up in the GTS position. There's the GTS. Go to sleep, Braun Breaker. Into the cover goes Punk. One. Two, and it's a kick out at two. It's only a 2 count. Braun Breaker managed to kick out. Now Roman Reigns is setting up for a spear, but Jey Uso got rolled into the ring and that put Roman Reigns off when hitting that spear. It looks like everyone's going to be in this first ring now. There's the Crossroads to Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker just taking every match. There's a big splash there by Logan Paul. Braun Breaker just taking everyone's finisher. We got one Crossroads. There's a second Crossroads. This time on Logan Paul. Cody Rhodes into the cover. Drew McIntyre right there. Big elbow drop there by CM Punk to Bronson Reed. Now he's got a sledgehammer. He's just raining down that sledgehammer on Bronson Reed and Logan Paul. Drew McIntyre's got Cody Rhodes. There's a spear to Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker at this point has taken every finisher. Jey Uso into the cover on Braun Breaker after Roman Reigns' spear. And I think he's setting him up for another one. He's got Bronson Reed in another spear. Drew McIntyre going for the cover on Punk. So much going on. So much going on. There's a roll up by Braun. Jey Uso manages to kick out. Braun's got Cody. There's a drop kick by Punk to Logan Paul. The heels seem to be in control now. Drew McIntyre with a big suplex there to Roman Reigns, and there's a side slam by Bronson Reed to Punk. And there's a suplex into a net breaker by Jey Uso. Jey Uso climbing to the top rope. There's the Uso splash into the cover, but all the heels are on their feet. All the heels are on their feet. CM Punk thrown into the second ring. Bronson Reed going after him. It's maybe a good thing. It's maybe a good thing. There's so much going on in this first ring. Breaker takes down Cody Rhodes. Roman Reigns is in the second ring now, along with Logan Paul. I'm telling you, this second ring has just been all Logan Paul and Bronson Reed for the majority of it. Braun Breaker setting up Cody for something. There's a spear. Bronson Reed's got a cover on Roman. And Roman kicks out. There's a DDT. And there's a Claymore. A Claymore to Jay. And Braun Breaker's going for the cover. Drew McIntyre did a leg drop. That'll break that up. Braun Breaker gets the pin. Steals the victory from Drew McIntyre in the end there. Drew McIntyre did the damage with the Claymore on Jey Uso. Braun Breaker right there to steal the victory. Doesn't matter. That team wins. The heel team is victorious. Braun Breaker getting that pin on Jey Uso. That was carnage. Absolute carnage. Blood on the mat. All the baby faces laid out. The heel team is victorious. The men's War Games match in a 5-star greatest of all time match to round off our Survivor Series War Games. So that was Survivor Series. That was our Survivor Series War Games simulation. Just as a reminder of what happened. The game had Asuka, Kairi Sane, Lash Legend, Nia Jax and Becky Lynch winning the Women's War Games match. I've also gone for the heel team. The game had John Cena defeating Dominik Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship. We've differed there. I went for Dominik Mysterio. The game went for Stephanie Vaquer to defeat Nikki Bella for the Women's World Championship. I agree. I've also gone for Stephanie Vaquer. And in the main event, the game had Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul and Brock Lesnar win the men's War Games. I have differed on that one. I've gone for the goody team of Punk, Cody, the Usos, and Roman Reigns to win that. We shall find out who is better at predicting. It'll be me. It will be me. This is our final pay-per-view of the year. So this is the important one. All the ones that came before it doesn't matter. This is the important one, and I shall win. I shall win, maybe. I'm not very confident on the Dominik Mysterio one, to be honest. But, hey-ho. I will win!